Hello again. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been in this hoodie, but we're back. We need to be more grateful. Plain and simple. I've previously spoken about how much of a negative world this is, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about not really how negative the world is, but positivity as a topic. And I feel like being grateful and showing our gratitude is such an important part of that, because at the end of the day, a lot of us are far more privileged than we admit, far more privileged than so many other people who are going through much worse times than we are. And we often take it for granted, and we should just do better at showing our appreciation for the situation we're in. Look at me right now. I have clothes to wear. I have a phone to film with. I have food downstairs that I can go and get anytime. I have clean water from my tap. I have a house to live in and come back to, and I have a family that love me and support me no matter what we're going through, no matter what sort of times we're going through. And there are so many people out there who are lacking maybe one of those things, or maybe a few of those things, or maybe even all of those things. And sometimes, I'll admit, I do take it for granted. I forget how lucky I am to have everything I have. And so even I need to start showing more gratitude as well. There's simple little things. They really do go a long way when it comes to gratitude. You can, before you go to bed, you could write down a few things you're grateful for from the day. When you wake up, you could write a few things that you're grateful for. You could show your thanks to the people in your life around you. You know, when they do you a favor, tell them thank you, that you're grateful that they did that for you. I don't know, maybe one day your mum cooks you dinner, just tell her you appreciate what she's done for you, that she made dinner. It's just so easy to show your appreciation. It's like manners, it costs nothing, and it always goes a long way. The simple act of showing your appreciation might literally be the difference between someone having a good and a bad day. Like, for instance, imagine your mum, she's worked all day long, she come home, she makes the family food, you all eat dinner, and then you and your siblings, you go back off to your room, do whatever you do, and your mum's just chilling by herself, maybe, I don't know, just watching TV. Maybe work stressed her out, and now she's just watching TV alone after she's just cooked everyone dinner, and she's grateful that she got to eat dinner with you guys. But then you've all disappeared, and she's just like, oh, okay, well, bit of a slightly rubbish day, not much went on. But say you all ate dinner together, and then you told her, Mum, I really appreciate the fact that you made dinner for me. It was really nice, and I can't thank you enough for doing it every day. That simple act will practically have a day-changing effect on it. I think if you told your mum that, she would light up with happiness. And even if it didn't show on the outside, she'd probably melt on the inside at the fact that her kid showed her some sort of appreciation. Because let's be wrong, a lot of us feel like not a lot of people show appreciation these days. So even a little bit, literally the smallest amount of appreciation, smallest amount of gratitude goes such a long way with anybody. Family, friends, teachers, literally anyone. Maybe if you just met someone, you just say, it was good to meet you, I'm grateful for our interaction. Simple things, man, it's really not that hard. We just need to be more grateful. I think we just need to be more grateful as a whole. Yeah, just create a more grateful culture, really. Let me see if I can... Alright. Bringing back the showing you books and stuff. I think it was for last Christmas or maybe my birthday. I got this book. It's by Mark Manson. This is the actual book, but it's the journal version. It's just a bunch of entries to help you give less fucks, basically. And the first exercise is a warm-up. And literally the first thing you do in this book is write, I think it's like 80 plus things. I'm finding it, sorry, this is a bit long. 84 lines for things you're grateful for, the very first thing you do is shut up and be grateful. That is the very first thing. Do you know why? Because it's so important, especially in this topic. Yeah, because before you can stop caring about the wrong things, you kind of have to outline the right things for you to care about. But yeah, the first thing, a New York Times best-selling author, the first thing in the journal for his book is to be grateful. Because that's how important it is. And I'll admit as well, you know how I admitted I'm not always as grateful as I should be, and I take things for granted. There was a time when I would do gratitude journaling. I would write down every day things I was grateful for, and that was probably the time when I was most grateful for the small things. I'd just look outside and I'd be like, I'm just grateful that the outside is there. I'm grateful that the sun's shining. There's the clear sky. But I don't have that same outlook on life, maybe because I've just stopped being so outwardly expressive of my gratitude. And so maybe I should start doing gratitude journaling again, and maybe you could do it too. Because it does help. I've done it before, so I know it does. It makes me feel a lot more content with what I already have. But yeah, that's it. I don't want to drag this out any longer, just going on and on about the same thing, because I know those types of videos get a bit boring. Just the same point for after the first 5 minutes, just the same point for the next 10. But yeah, anyways, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, thumbs up down below, or subscribe if you want to see more of me. Any comments you wish to comment, I'm open to hearing them. But that's it from me. See you in another one. Peace out.